שלום קלאביקולר.
How's everything? Great. Thanks for having me.
Okay, do you enjoy your time in Israel?
Yeah, it's been a really good time so far. We've just been in Tel Aviv for the past few days, but everything's been great.
Okay, I see. So you basically came here to apologize?
So we came here to explore Tel Aviv and kind of show that it's a really fun city, and because there's a lot of misconceptions about it. Like, when you look up on TikTok about Mykonos or Ibiza or all the frequented summer spots for the popular European summer, you see a bunch of tourist things like, clubs and great things about the city to do. But when you look up Israel, obviously it's just a lot of stuff about war and stuff like that. When the reality is, it's a very fun city. So good to show everyone that this is the real reality of Tel Aviv.
But you know what everybody in Israel is talking about right now, right?
Well, everyone in Israel is talking about what we're doing that's good. So for you to kind of start the interview off in like a negative manner doesn't really make sense. We came here after a ceasefire ended in a very unstable state, technically, to kind of show that Israel's a safe place. So for you to start off in an antagonistic way, I'm really kind of just confused.
But how can you not talk about
like
the
a very
song?
Poor journalist
Just tell
tactic. Me. No. So if you're going to be negative, and ask about like old situations that are not so positive, then I really don't want to talk to you.
Last January is not that old. You got kicked out of a club just because of
right
this.
After I was kicked out of the club, the owner called me and profusely apologized.
That's a lie.
Offered me to come back and comp my entire night. So it was just a mix-up.
No, that's a lie. So why not clean the page?
So why don't you clean the page and talk about how much I've done for this country's reputation, because it's in utter shambles, right? You go on TikTok, you go on any social media page, the amount of propaganda among Gen Z and misconceptions, so that's what's doing the real damage, right? Not anything I've done. That we're here trying to set everything straight. I don't have to be in Israel, and quite frankly, if you're like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I just woke up. I don't want to be talking to someone who's going to be rude.
We understand, but there's an online backlash,
Because I'm here to do good things. So there's a backlash because of people like you. There's an online backlash because people like you, talking about negative thing. So why don't you acknowledge the fact that I'm here doing a good thing for the country, showing off Tel Aviv's beauty, showing off that it's safe.
Okay.
So why don't you talk about that, and then there won't be a bad PR, okay? So you're the one who's causing these issues. So you are the one. You are the one who's doing this.
How can you not see the comments?
How can you not see? Because I can't read them. It's in a different language. It's in
Did you have AI and Google Translate?
I don't even know what. All right, so I can't. Oh, I have Google Translate. Yeah. Live on TikTok. Yeah, I could totally. Yeah, let me copy and paste every single little thing into Google Translate.
But you surely understand that people are angry.
No. Let me make you understand. I'm here for a good thing, and you're trying to drag me through the mud and give me reputational damage. So quite
what's wrong with apologizing about singing Heil Hitler?
No. This interview is over.
Just apologize.
Why don't you apologize to me? Why don't you apologize?
I need to apologize?
Why don't you apologize to me for wasting my time?
Why are you afraid to apologize? Just apologize. That's it. זהו, ככה, הלך. הוא שומע? אוקיי, הוא עושה סלפי, אוקיי, יפה. זה הזמן לסלפי. אוקיי.
איך עדיין מבקשים ממנו סלפיז?
עדיין מבקשים ממנו סלפי, ודעתי האישית, רוני, זה שבן אדם שרק בינואר האחרון שר על היטלר ומסרב להתנצל באופן פומבי, בניגוד אגב למה שטען יועץ ראש הממשלה טופז, הוא מסרב להתנצל באופן פומבי על השיר הזה, אנחנו לא צריכים את ההסברה שלו, אנחנו לא צריכים שהוא יעבוד בשבילנו, אנחנו לא צריכים את התעמולה שלו עבורנו, והוא מוזמן לקחת את עצמו, ללכת מפה בחזרה לחברים הנאו-נאצים שלו בארצות הברית, ושישחרר מאיתנו ואנחנו נשחרר ממנו. וזהו, אלה הדברים של קלאביקולר.